Flipping, I hope so. I've had enough. It's still saying at the bottom though, like, remember to guard your privacy and abide by community guidelines. I know all that. Just show me the chat so I can talk to people because I can't do it otherwise. I'm just. Is that new chat? Oh no.
Hang on.
No one's there yet. Are we back?
Yeah.
You're back in there.
Yeah. Let me mute that.
Oh, I can see likes.
You can see chat now.
No.
Joe said, I heard Nova and said hi.
Hey, Joe. Yeah, I've got no comments. It's not even showing me you're in the room. I don't know what's going on. I did the members live on Thursday. 10 minutes of them not being able to hear me. I couldn't see any comments. I don't. What the heck is going on? I have no idea. I don't know. I really don't know anymore. Like nothing's working. It seems like everything's just like collapsing around me. Just everything's broke. Nothing's working right. Everything's just chaos and disarray and just enough already. Can we not just have like plain sailing for a little bit? Can we not just have things go smooth and good and gentle and things work out? Ooh, did you get the pic the other day? Yes, Joe, I see that comment.
Oh, you see some comments?
No, I only see that one comment. I see you've got loads, I've got one. Yes, I did. Thank you for the picture, Joe. I would love that. I would, honestly, like you say, Joe, just smooth plain sailing. Why can't things just go right? Why has everything got to be this challenge, this stumbling block? Oh, God sends his greatest challenges to his best angel. Well, he can stop that business. I ain't in the line for it. Keep it to yourself. No. Oh, I can't be dealing with it. Like, I don't want to go into full details because obviously we're waiting to get over parts of it. I don't think she'd mind sharing, but we've had some struggles, and Alyssa's had some struggles, and pardon me. It's just like, wow. And then there's things happening at work. Just life is just stressful at the minute. Like, what happened? We walked into 2026 and someone went, ha ha, welcome. We're going to actually try and destroy you in the first 3 months of the year. Well, hopefully things can only get better from here on in.
Sarah said, I'm here, what are you eating?
Hey, Sarah, I got salt and vinegar skips. I haven't stopped stuffing my face since I got home. Hot chocolate, dinner, penguin bars. I've got another massive bag of crisps, like that's bigger than my head. I've got
still not coming up.
3 muffins. No, I've got nothing.
Hang on.
I've got 2 comments from Joe, and that's it. Yeah. Oh, Joe, see, it's letting Joe's comments through.
Can you see that? I'm going to make you a tea.
That's better. Yeah, I can see that.
If you need anyone Austin, just let me know and I'll come and do it.
Yeah, Joe. Yeah, you can see and hear Nova. Hang on. I wonder if I can. There you go. So I'm going to have to hear and then check here for what's going on. Oh, thank you, Joe. Yeah. It'll get better eventually anyway. It has to do. I've had 3 years of rubbish. Yeah, it seems to wait for ages, doesn't it, before it gets better? Things haven't been going right for me and my dad either. It's tiring, isn't it? Oh, Sarah. It's really, really hard. It really, really is hard. Joe, you say it can't get worse. I don't want to tempt fate, to be fair. I really don't. If it doesn't get worse, I will be happy where we are. If it gets better, I will be even happier. But do you know what? I left work today and I was like, I just want to come home. I want to get in bed and I just want to forget the day ever started. However, I am stressed to the eyeballs. How I am not grey, I don't know. I am stressed out, big style. And I was like, no, I want to go to the shop and get some munch. I just want to eat and eat and eat. My other option is clean and clean and clean and clean and clean, but I don't know. I haven't got the energy for that. We've done a lot of deep cleans today at work, and I want to kind of forget about work. So I thought, no, I'm not coming home doing more cleaning. Yeah, Joe, I'm sure I've got another 2 years of it. I hope you haven't, Joe. Nova, she'll come in when she likes. She's in one of those moods at the minute. You will hear her though. The entire live, all you'll hear is her yowling. So Alyssa, every 2 years, we get what's called a 2-year rest from service at work. And basically, you're off rota for 2 weeks. Well, Alyssa's just had her 2 weeks rest from service.
Basically, fire and rehire, isn't it?
Basically, yeah. So she's got limited funds, but they messed up her pay last week. So she got the grand sum total of £2 and I think 40 pence in her wages. So she's not had any money. She's got to get a car. Her and Della got to get the car through the MOT. And she's got a big dental bill coming up. So she's got a lot to spend her money on. And obviously, Nova being an indoor cat, she's low priority to have spay and neutered, whichever one it is. So, yeah. We're waiting to have her done. We will get her done. But obviously, there's more. If she doesn't get the car done, she can't take the car out. So she's got to get that done. So we're just waiting for Nova to get sorted. But she keeps coming into season. We have a week on, a week off, a week on, a week off. And the weekend she's in season, all you can hear is wow, wow, wow. She's calling all the boy cats around. It's such a nightmare. Oh, thank you, Joe. I'll let her know. Yeah, she has been through the mill a little bit, to be fair. It has been a bit of a nightmare. It really has. Hopefully, it won't last much longer. Yeah, that lasts, especially around them. Yeah. Like I say, hopefully Alyssa's thing won't last much longer. So she was put on sertraline. And it basically, one of the side effects of the sertraline is depressive episodes and like unaliving yourself thoughts and things like that. So she's had to come off of the sertraline. But in weaning off the sertraline, that can help make your depression worse. So she's kind of getting depressed because the sertraline's not stopping her being depressed anymore. But, we're like this at the minute. We're trying to get her off of the sertraline to try and calm the depressive episodes down and the, ta-ta, bye-bye, trying to calm itself down. So, yeah, Joe. So me and Del were on it, and I know a load of I say a load of other people. I know of a lot of other people that are on it, and they have had massive success with it, and have done really, really well. Now, when we went to the doctor, I don't know why that one came up. But the doctor was like, no, I don't think she should go on that one. It's not approved for the OCD and the anxiety that she has. And I was like, well, I mean, I know it was prescribed for me for anxiety and depression and OCD and all that. So I just asked the doctor, like, why? You're saying it's not on label for use for that sort of thing. So you can't prescribe it to her. But it was prescribed for me. I'm confused how, what the difference is, And he's like, well, no, I suppose we could then. I'm confused. Hang on, you just said it's not for that. I'm asking you, why, what the difference is, and he's like, no, you can do it for that. Then we went to see her mental health nurse, and the mental health nurse was like, he's put you on sertraline for the OCD and for the anxiety. And I was like, I knew it was prescribed for that. Like, why is the doctor saying it's not? But I think he put her on too strong of a dose. He put her straight on 50 micrograms rather than the lowest dose he could and put her on them. Doctors are hopeless, I think, with mental health. A lot of them really, really are. But we ended up with the crisis team the other day. What was it, Friday? Yeah, Friday. We ended up with the crisis team. And they've managed to get the doctors to agree to wean her off, and we'll probably move on to something else. She actually wants to try the citalopram, Joe. Well, I'm no doctor. I have no qualifications, only what I read from Google and the little information slips and all that. Apparently, the maximum dose is like 200 micrograms, I think. But you build onto that. They don't just go, here, there's 200 micrograms, get on with it. You do slowly increase up to that, and it's only very, very few people that go on to it. But yeah, they can start you as low as 25 micrograms. They could probably start you even lower, like 5-10 micrograms. I don't know what the lowest is. But yeah, they went straight in at 50, and I think it's taken their system by storm. They should have, like you say, citalopram, it's a weaker one. It's probably like one of the starter ones that they do you on, but I don't know. So yeah, we've had a nightmare with her. Well, she's had a nightmare, poor thing, like dealing with all that. I have meds book, so if you need help, let me know. Oh, thank you, Joe. Thankfully at the moment we seem to, touch wood, be making some progress. We're regularly in contact with like professionals and doctors and things like that, so hopefully we can get sorted. But it has just been bedlam. It really has been bedlam, which, like, I don't want to leave her too long on her own and stuff like that. And it's just like, how do you help someone like that? I've never been there. I really don't know how to help. Wood behind you. What do you mean, Woody? Are you talking about Woody, or? I'm glad she has a supportive family. Thank you, Joe. We're trying to be as supportive as we can. How do you support someone? That it's so hard. Like, how do you deal with it? How do you do it? I don't know how to do it. Oh, bless you, Joe. I'm sorry you didn't get it. It is really hard when you're getting no support, when there's no one there for you. Abigail. Oh yeah, the wood slats. Yeah, the wood paneling. Yeah, I love that stuff. Yeah, honestly, the sickness side effects with this sertraline, I never. Do you know what? The only real side effects I got was like, I think the worst one was the restless legs. Oh, I would get restless legs a lot, but normally, like, a couple of paracetamol, take care of it. Some tonic water takes care of it. Not a problem. Off it goes. But when they put me on the sertraline, oh god, did it? I couldn't sleep. I was in a right state, fidgety feet. It was horrible. I won't go back on the sertraline. It was great. It fixed my brain. Oh, I ain't never had my brain so relaxed in all my years. Like, it was wonderful. No panic, no anxiety, no twitchy thoughts. But it just sent all the twitchy thoughts to my legs, and I was like, I couldn't sit still. I couldn't go to sleep. Yeah, I nearly over medicated to try and just go to sleep. It was just awful. I've not slept for over a week, nearly 2 weeks with mine. She really is not alone. Oh, Joe, that's horrible. I do feel for you, Joe. It's hard, isn't it? And I want to switch my brain off. I can't. Yeah, that's one of the hardest things. Do you know, I tried, is it brown sound? There's brown noise and there's brown sound. And I can't think which is which. One apparently relaxes the bowel, the other relaxes the brain. Don't get the two confused. But yeah, one, it's like white noise. So it could be brown noise, I don't know. But it relaxes your brain. Like, it turns your brain off. I don't know how it works. I found it on YouTube once. I was looking for some white noise so it'd help me go sleep. And I found this one. I was like, God, I'll give it a try. Can't it? Can it? Put it on. And wow. I was like, there's no thoughts in my head. There are no thoughts in my brain. And it was just silenced. Ooh, no noise. It was lovely. Which is odd because I always need noise to sleep. But this turned my brain off and it was lovely. So relaxing. I've never heard of that, Joe. It's funny, isn't it, how they make sounds colours. Black, brown, white noise. There's probably green noise too. You want your brain to turn off. Oh, do you know what? I wish it was so easy like that. I wish you could just wake up one morning and be like, oh, is that it? Oh, I thought that was like white noise, Joe. It's rain and thunder. Is black sound. I didn't know that. I do love rain and thunder though. I pulled up at work this morning and it was raining and I was just like, oh, I love that. And I just listened to the rain pitter patter and I felt like my whole body sort of hum and vibrate. Hi, Sammy. It was lovely. And one of the best things, laying in bed when it's proper howling with rain outside and you're just cozy and you're warm and you're snuggly and all you can hear is just rain noise. Oh, it is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Proper rain noise. I love it. And being in a tent, car, tent, anything like that with the rain pitter-pattering down. It is really peaceful. Thank you, Sam. Hi, Shakira. What a cool name. I like that name. But yeah, I like that. And I can't sleep, even if it is freezing cold. Proper Del moans at me sometimes a lot. Yeah, I like to sleep with the fan on. I like that fan noise. Oh, it's lovely. Hi, Liverpool fan. Yeah, it really is nice. I need to be warm but cold. Joe, snap, my lady, snap. I do the same. I keep like the duvet. I sleep with the duvet like up round here, but with my face like out. And I have the fan on, so my face is freezing cold. Proper cold air blowing at my face. But my body is warm. And I normally have the electric blanket on as well, just to keep my feet toasty warm. I love it. You've got to be, yeah, it's... Dale can sleep with his foot out from under the duvet as well. I can't do that. I'm frightened, like, bad things are going to get hold of my foot. Although the cat the other night, little toe rag, I was just going to sleep 8:30 at night, right? Dale is snoring away. He's already off to Nightland. And I'm just drifting off. I'm in that little space between conscious and not conscious. And I hear this massive thud. What on earth was that? So I sort of reach out to my nightstand, I grab my phone, and I just have a quick glance around. I can't see anything. I'm thinking, oh, well, you know, it could have been the kids dropped something, it could have been the neighbours dropped something. It could have been like I've got a jar of ear defenders. Maybe they fell over. Who knows? Who knows what it was? I didn't care. I'm going to go back to sleep, put my phone back on my nightstand, cover myself back over, and I'm just going to sleep again, and I feel little claws dig into my feet. It's the cat. Yeah. Maybe she's tried to get in the wardrobe. So I get my phone so I can shush her out, because otherwise she'll get on the plants and rip the plants everywhere. Turns out the little minx had already done that. And yeah, she'd pulled Dell's yucca plant, or whatever it is, off of the windowsill, all over the floor. It's 8:30 at night. Dell's asleep. He's got to be up at 4. I can't hoover, so I'm sweeping the floor as best I can by torchlight. And the only thing I could do was lay like my blanket on the floor, so if I got up in the night, I wouldn't have to walk through the compost that was all over the floor, and then I had to clean that up again. Yeah, it's the yucca she goes for, Joe, not the spider plant. She eats the spider plants. She doesn't throw them everywhere. She's, yeah.
She don't dig 'em, just eat
No,
them.
she don't dig them, she just eats them. She don't bother with the money tree. She don't bother with the aloe vera. She doesn't bother with the wandering thing.
No. Oh, she does nibble the wandering Jew.
Does she?
Yeah.
But yeah, it just seems to be the yucca. She does not like that plant. She wants to end it. She eats it. She snaps bits off of it, throws it on the floor, digs it up. Whatever she can do to destroy it, she will. Oh, little madam. No, I don't think they like spiky plants, Joe. Maybe we should just invest in cactuses. Maybe we could protect it with cactuses.
Yeah.
But I really don't want her to get like a prickle, you know? Bye, Shakira. Yeah, I don't want her to get a prickle. No, you definitely can't have any green plants or flowers, anything like that. They eat the lot. I don't know. And there's already a snag in my carpet. I don't know whether it's the cat or the dog did that. Oh, Joe, so she won't. Will she just sort of instinctively know to stay away from it like we do, you know? It's like, Mind you, to be fair, is it really going to do her that much harm? I mean, I've been gutted by a cactus before now, and you go, oh, and you kind of learn your lesson to stay away from the horrible things. Oh, thank you, Shakira. I appreciate the subscription. Yeah. Maybe they'll learn quick, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't want her to get the prickles. But if it keeps her off the flipping plant, maybe teach her to stay away from it. Like, how many times do you have to like chase her away from it and tell her off for being on it? Oh, that's good. But she won't go to eat or anything. That's good. So she might just get a little bit of a boop on her nose. Well, that's nothing, is it? Like I say, you know, it's a little bit, and then they learn to stop away from it, so. Hamster! Hey, sweetie! I'm on 2 screens, Hamster. I'm not getting comments on my phone screen, so I have to keep going over here to see your comments, and then coming back over here, and then going over here, and then coming back over here. So, I am with you. I'm just reading your comments, so you've got me this way today. So maybe me and my mum done... What have you and your mum done, Hamster? I had 3 of them, none of them did. Oh, that's good, Joe. Maybe we should give it a try. I don't like cactuses, though. They're horrible plants. Or maybe if we get aloe vera, could we pop aloe vera around the outside of the yucca plant? Because she stays clear of the aloe vera. I think it's spiky enough that she's like, no, thanks. But it's not spiky enough to be ow, ow, ow. So maybe we just put some aloe vera around the outside and just keep her away from it that way. So I brought another bunny for my current bunny because she was lonely. Hamster, you are a naughty little naughty. Bunnies are cute, but you're naughty, aren't you? Mind you, you never promised you weren't going to buy any more, so you're not technically a naughty, are you? What sort of bunny you got, Hamster? Yeah, they don't go near the movie. Yeah, I think that's what I might do, because I don't like cactuses. I'm not a big fan. Like I said, I got gutted when I was little, and it's put me right off them. I don't like them. So yeah, maybe we'll get aloe vera. We'll pop some aloe vera around. And I think there's some plants that cats don't like the smell of, if I'm right. Maybe we can get some of them. But she's a nightmare. Absolute nightmare for it. Day I brought her, we sat down in the evening and looked on free ads and see there was 2 bunnies for free new homes, so we got them 2 bunnies the same night. Now I have 4 bunnies in total. Huh? Wow. Oh, mini lops, they're cute. I like mini lops. Small lemon tree. Ooh, I like a lemon tree. No, I am not Welsh. lot of people think I'm Welsh. I'm not Welsh. I'm, far as I'm aware, I'm English. Like way back. Parents are English. Grandparents are English. Like, I don't think there's Welsh, Irish, or Scottish in my lineage. I was born there, if that helps. Well, you were born in Wales, Joe. Lemon smelling plants. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Seeing it Goldcrest. They're lemon smelling. I like them. Now all their names are Coco, Marshmallow, Muffin, and the only male is called Milo. Oh, that's cute. Getting knitted next month so he can bond with. Oh, that's lovely, hamster. I do like the names. They're very cute names. What colours are they? I had a grey, it was a lion mane she was, called Cookie when I was younger. Don't like citrus. Maybe we could just keep her out of our room with citrus smells. Just have citrus all over the place and try and keep her out with that. But I don't know. When it comes to Baby Nova, I don't think anything's going to keep that cat away from that yucca plant. You got your dinner, Joe? What you got? What you got today? I've had mine. I had gammon, egg, and chips. And onion rings, yeah. We haven't had that in ages. It used to be one of my most favourite dinners. Like, I could have it every day of every week. And it's still really lovely, but it's kind of lost that, oh, I could have this every day kind of feeling. I think probably because we overate it. One of the weirdest things for me, I become very obsessed with the food. And I'll eat it every day, 3, 4, 5 times a day if I can. But I will certainly, in the case of like a dinner, I will eat it every single day. And we kind of like bought into me having that regularly. And now, although I like it, it's just like, yeah, this is a nice dinner. It's not one of those I'm like, oh, I want that again. And I get obsessive over, so. I'm kind of sad, but I'm kind of not. Excuse me. Is that an ADHD thing? Yes, Joe. Very much that is an ADHD thing. You become very obsessive with food, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I'm never eating that again. It's disgusting. The weirdest thing is, you can buy the same food from the same place every single day, and it tastes the same. And then one day you'll buy it, and it tastes rank. It is horrible food. And you're like, no, I can never, ever, ever eat that again. Keep it the heck away from me. But the trouble is, there's always a new food to take its place. So you still end up a little fatty like me because you keep eating things. Only if you binge eat, obviously, which is just not good. Don't do it. Maybe a salad would have been better. Maybe. I mean, to be fair, I'm not opposed to salad. I quite like a salad, but you know, it is what it is. Chicken and chips with gravy. Ooh, Joe. Yeah. I can't eat chicken and chips anymore. When I was pregnant with Alyssa, I went off chicken and chips, and now I'm like, ugh, can't eat that no more. Muffin and 13 weeks old, tan colour with fades grey. That's cute. Yeah, definitely get pictures, hamster, and give me a tag in them. I mean Milo, not milk. I figured, but I couldn't remember what the other one was called, so I'm like, I know that milk wasn't its name, but I couldn't remember what it was. I haven't had sweets or chocolate or junk food for a week now. I could see a difference in my body. That's good. I'm not sure how you managed to go an entire week without sweets or junk food. I could probably manage an hour. But, you know, that's me. I'm trying. I try every day. Some days I make more progress than others, but do you know what? It really is a learning curve, and it's hard. And some days are harder than others. Today is a really, really hard day, and today I am kind of having a binge. But I'll tell you what, I've brought all the stuff to have a binge, but I haven't yet completely binged out. I've not made myself ill eating food. So we are making progress. Oh, I haven't taken my Orlistat. I forgot it again. So we are making progress. We're going in the right direction. It's going to be slow progress. I didn't expect to make miraculous recovery overnight, you know. Same way that an alcoholic wouldn't make a miraculous change overnight. Eating addiction, you're never going to make miraculous recovery overnight. So, you know, I'm working on it. And like I say, the fact that I've managed to put off a binge, especially when I feel as low as I do, I am taking that all the way to the bank. That is a raving success, and I'm going to get there eventually. You haven't eaten since the live. I have nibbled a couple of these, but yeah, I've barely eaten anything since the start of the live.
I'll do your pudding, but I don't know how you'd eat it in a minute.
I'd figure it out. Shakira, thank you. Everyone's saying I am not fat. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. But I genuinely am. You know, according to the NHS height weight chart and my extra chin, I am definitely fat. Now, does that make me ugly? I don't think it makes me ugly. If you think it does, that's your personal opinion. You're entitled to it. I think fat can be beautiful. I think fat can be ugly. I think skinny can be beautiful and skinny can be ugly. Every body type has ugly and beautiful. But the literal hard and fast facts are I am overweight. I am clinically overweight. I was double the weight I should be according to the NHS height weight chart. They're just facts. They don't upset me. They don't make me angry or sad or disappointed or any of that jazz. It just literally is a fact. I would like to lose some weight. They're just the facts of nature. I'm not. Oh, Joe, well done, my lass. That's really good going. It's really hard to quit smoking. I am really proud. Well done. That's good. I'm just going to go back and have a look at comments. I find I could buy the same food, can't taste different from different places. Tasting different foods from different places, I tend to be really bad at that. Sometimes I can be quite good, but most of the time I'm bad. Mum brought me my favourite chocolate air. Oh, chocolate Aero. Oh, but you don't like it. It tastes disgusting. I wonder why, hamster. I love a chocolate Aero though. And I like to put it in the freezer, so it's really hard. I like rock hard chocolate. All chocolate for me, or pretty much all chocolate for me, goes straight in the freezer because it has to have that crunch when you bite it. I love rock hard chocolate. I am a big fan. Little fanfare. Thank you, hamster. That's bad. Don't say that. You're beautiful. Oh, thank you, Shakira. So am I. But if I was 7.5 stone, but if I was that. Yeah, Joe, so I'm supposed to be, according to the NHS height weight chart, I'm supposed to be sort of 9.5 stone. I was 18. Well, I was nearly 19. So yeah, I was literally double the weight I should be. I'm not now. There's 2 stone off of that, so I'm down to 16 some odd. But yeah, I should be about 9.5 stone. Realistically, I don't think I'm ever going to get down to that weight. I'd like to, but if I don't, it's no biggie. Oh, thank you, Shakira. Yeah, see, I honestly, I don't think fat is bad. I mean, obviously, sometimes it causes health issues, but, you know. Yeah, Joe, no, I will be careful. Like I said, I want to lose weight to the point where I feel good. You know, that's the be all and end all of it. If I've got a slightly more weight on me than what the NHS recommends, then that's what it is. If I get down to what the NHS recommends I should be, then that's what it is. I just want to feel good. I want to be able to run, jump. I want to be able to move the way a human body is intended to move without being in pain and, wheezing and panting. I would like to be fit and healthy, and whatever weight that means I have to be to achieve that, that's the weight I want to be. And like I say, I know it's not going to happen overnight. It is going to be a long process. I didn't get to nearly 19 stone overnight. I'm never going to lose it overnight. It's when you don't have sugar for a week, apparently you go off it, which is true. Hamster, do you know what? That's not much of a lie, really. I gave up sugar in my tea years back. I decided that was it, no more. And it took me about a week. And I got used to it. And then I thought, no, I can't do this anymore. I don't want it anymore. I want the sugar back in my tea. I had sugar back in my tea and I was like, oh no, you can keep that out. And that was it. I never had sugar in my tea or coffee anymore. So yeah, after about a week, your taste buds do kind of get used to different things. Oh, it's Oscar. Hi, Oscar. So you want to lose weight, but is sitting, talking into your phone for hours per week. How's it going? Oh, get working and get exercising. Dominator. Oh, thank you so much for the advice. Firstly, it's not hours a week. It's normally about an hour, possibly two, once a week. Secondly, I work hard for a living. I have 2 jobs, which I do. One is, well, no, both actually are very physically demanding. No hating, pal, just trying to push you. Aww. Nicer ways of doing it, just FYI, no hate, just trying to help. But yeah, I do exercise quite a lot. The problem is not me exercising. I exercise quite a big proportion of the time. The problem is, Dominator, I have an eating addiction. I can't stop. Even when eating is making me physically ill, I can't stop. I have a problem. Whether you want to class that as a physical problem or a mental problem, I don't know which way you want to spin it. I really don't care. That's down to you. I have a problem. So I do exercise a lot. I'm a very, very active person. I just stuff my face far too much. I am getting help with that, and I will be seeking more help with that. But that is the problem. Victim mentality. We'll check back it later in the year. Oh, so you think? Do you know what? I can't be bothered with you now. All the best, pal. Toodle pip. Big shout out to Fred. Oh God. Yeah, I'm getting some fools in. Yeah, Jenny, we're getting the fools in. Hey, Jenny. Okay, caught up on comments. There we go. So, yeah. How are you, Jenny? I got distracted by a fool. I ended up engaging a fool and really shouldn't, because you can't really, can you? Oh, thank you, Shakira. Oh no, Builder Bob, I know you. Trust me, I don't even know me, so I doubt you do. Why do you feel bad for me, Shakira? Honestly, yes, things are hard. Yes, things are a challenge. But while we're going through them, yeah, I agree. Challenges are hard. They're horrible, and I don't want to go through them. But the other side of the challenges is what brings you out. It's what makes you. It's what builds you. Going through them is hard, and you need all the support you can want. And yeah, you want to give up 99.99% of the time. But the other side of those challenges is where, it's where you make yourself. You are... no, I want to do that one. Boop. Ta-ta, 6 buzz. Fools. What is it with fools? Jack is sat next. Hey, Jack. Where's Sally? Jack and Sally, my favourite little kitty friends. Oh, Woody's looking for the kitty cats now. He wants to know where Jack and Sally are. They're with Joe. Oh, he's laid his head down now. He's like, well, they're too far away. I can't get to them. Oh, he looked up. Oh, bless him. Oh, I didn't know that, Tracy. Having ADHD, you're more prone to addiction, and yours is sugar. I didn't know that. It would be logical, though. I've pretty much had most of them. The eating one seems the hardest one to get rid of, though, because smoking, drinking, all that sort of thing, you can just not do. I find it's a lot easier if I can just say no, thank you, I don't smoke, or no, thank you, I don't drink. Then I could just refuse it point blank, and I don't need to worry about controlling it. Then I just say no. When it comes to eating, though, you can't say no, thank you, I don't eat. That's just crazy talk. You have to eat. But as soon as you start eating, you lose control, or I lose control of myself. And it's the hardest thing I'm really trying to get to grips on. Once I get some more help, hopefully I can go through some therapy again and deal with that. But you're stronger than you think. You have a beautiful family supporting you. Oh, Michelle, thank you. Do you know what's honestly what I'm finding is I am stronger than I think. I just need to keep proving it to myself because my brain has got so used to doubting me and doubting that I can do this stuff that because I've lied to it so many times, I keep saying to myself, right, that's it. It's going to be salad and lettuce and healthy, nothing but healthy. And then actually, in the next breath, I turn around and I'm like, fat, binge eat. And my brain gets used to the fact I'm lying to it. Well, I'm not lying to it anymore. I do my best. And on days where I can't cope, like today, I'm having a bit of a binge. I accept that. I accept that today has been a horrendous day. And it has been a horrendous week. It's the end of a very horrendous week. And it's probably going to start a not so great week again. And I can't cope. So I've chosen to go back to the only thing I know helps me cope, and that is eating. Does that make me bad? No. Will that mean the scales will say I'm a little bit bigger tomorrow? Yeah, probably, but I don't care. And accepting that fact, accepting the fact that I have gone this way to cope, I've got the stuff for a binge, but I haven't used it. So I'm getting there. I need to try and figure out how I've done it. So hopefully if I can translate that, I can help some other people. I cannot eat for hours, but when I do eat, I have trouble stopping Tracy. There's that one as well. Mine's drinking, like tea, coffee, like general drinks, not like alcoholic beverages. I can go the whole day without drinking anything. I get quite dehydrated and then I'll be like, oh, I need to drink. And I'll have a glass of water or something and then just drink like loads and loads. I have ADHD, I've been tested. Oh, a lot of people, Shakira, are in the same boat. Oh, I'd like to get tested. It's a long wait though. Oh, thank you, Shakira. I'm just catching up on your comments. You really have to go slow with these things. You're doing amazing. Thank you, Joe. You do, though. You really do. When you're dealing with any sort of addiction recovery, I'm finding it's literally one step at a time. Like, I used to think it was crazy, all of them getting like the little tokens, like 1 month clean token, or 1 week clean, or 1 day clean. And I'm thinking that's ridiculous, just don't do it. And now I'm living it myself. I realise those tiny chips, those tiny tokens that say, I'm proud of myself. I did one day. I did one day where I didn't cave to my addiction. Just reinforces to your brain, actually, you're doing good. One day where you didn't do it. One day where you didn't do it. And even when you start again, one day where you didn't do it. One day where you didn't do it. It's a shame they don't do meetings for these things. Honestly, it is. I think they should have an Eating Addictions Anonymous. Deck play. Am I? What am I a victim of? I'd love to know. I mean, if you've got the insights and the PhD in psychology, help me out, man. Meow, meow, meow. Nova. I'm interested at the moment. I want to see what PhD deck play has to say on the subject. I'm quite intrigued. I love the way people think like you're making excuses. It's the victim mentality. Oh, poor me. Woe is me. No, woe is me. No. Absolutely not. I know I have hard work to put in. I know it's hard sometimes. And I know some days it's easier than others. That doesn't make me a victim. That makes me a survivor. That makes me a person that wants to do these things. He's looking at the TV for Nova. Oh. Jack wants to come and play. Nova. Jack wants to come and play. Meow. You say hi, Jack. Say hello, Jack. There she is. Come say hi. Say hello. Meow. Don't stand on there. You'll make things happen. Good girl. Eating can be a coping thing as well. Yeah, Tracy, it really can. Like I said, right now, I've done really quite well the last couple of weeks. But as I said earlier, it's been a rough week. It's been a really, really rough week. And I wanted something to help me cope. Now, just having it is helping me cope, whereas before I would have to eat it. So I am making progress. I am surviving through this thing. I am dealing with it and coping with it. It just, yeah, some days it's easier to cope than others. And yeah, like I say, I've brought the stuff. I just haven't eaten it all, which is progress. Now I want chocolate or buy myself something. Do you know, Joe, that one, buying yourself something, that's a difficult one to overcome because that dopamine you get. Oh, wow. I like buying things, and maybe that's kind of what's helped. I didn't need the bingey, I just needed to buy something, and now I feel better. But yeah, buying yourself something is always nice. A little bit of jewellery, little pretty something for the house. Novella. Brown. What? She wants cuddles. You want cuddles? I wish I had money too. Do you know what? Money's nice. I just want like a big income of money. Like I want a lottery win or like a big chunk of change to come in, and then I'd buy loads of stuff and then I'd be happy for about a week. I think I'd buy lots of bits really slowly because if you buy it all at once, then you get this great big dopamine hit and then you're done really. I'd like to buy lots of little bits, slowly but surely. Oh, sorry, Shakira, I didn't even realise you'd said anything. Because I'm looking in two places, I'm missing bits, so... I'll join soon. Okay, sweet, take care of yourself. I'll see you when you come back. Go can make you feel better. It's eating or buying something. See you later, Shakira. It is, yeah, and I think that's the biggest thing, isn't it? When life feels out of control, when everything's going against you and feeling really bad, You turn to what you know is going to give you that dopamine. And do you know what? Why is that a bad thing? You know, life's getting you down, and it gets most of us down at the minute because, well, we've got an awful lot to cope with. I'm sorry, I just read Jenny's comment and lost all train of thought then. Well, I'm glad you signed your t-shirt, Jenny, and not something else. I honestly have no idea who that is, though. I've heard of the name, but I have no idea who that is. I'm wondering why it's only given me some of the comments and not all of them. Weirdest thing. Yeah, who is he? What's he been in, Jenny? And why are they filming outside your house? What are they filming? I would walk out there. Right, give me a cameo role. I need an agent. Sign me up. I want to start filming and be in big TV. Oh, they're making another version of that. Okay. Can I have a juice, Bubby? A juice. Yeah. I just want lemonade or something. Cold drink. Yeah. Yeah, Joe, I agree. I think it's been done to the end, hasn't it, really? That sort of film. Mind you, I'm not big on that sort of film. All that sort of, you know, friendship club films. I'm not going to be able to say the actual word because that will probably get me took off here. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of the friendship club films, you know. Oh, thank you, Tracy. It's literally because I decided a shower was a good idea, and now it's kind of going curly. And actually, I'm really quite liking it. If I could get this frizz to stop, I'm quite liking it. I can't have it down too long, especially if I need to move. If I'm moving anywhere, it has to go up because I can't have hair on the back of my neck. Oh, it's a sensory thing. I cannot have hair on the back of my neck if I'm moving about. If I'm just sat here, chilling, doing nothing, or chatting to you guys, it's not a problem. But the minute I get up and start moving around, it's like, get it off my neck. Or, here, I cannot have hair touching my face, if I'm moving. Again, if I'm sat still doing nothing, it's fine. Uh, 100% in a ponytail all the time. Yeah. Or up at I have mine up and then sort of tucked under so it proper stays off my neck. I did have underneath shaved before, proper shaved short. That's grown out now. Yeah. A ponytail, Jenny, or an actual pony? Because when you say things like, I have a pony, I'm kind of envisaging a small horse in your back garden. Pink ponies.
They'd have a bloody long way to the ground.
Yeah, innit?
It's in a high rise, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure she's on the 12th or 13th floor or something, if I remember rightly.
Jenny, Dale says you're in a high rise. You said you were in a high rise. Can we confirm or deny? Because he doubts you have a pony if you live on the 13th floor. Oh no, you're right. She is in a high rise.
Yeah.
How does he remember all this information about you, Jenny? Are you secretly talking to my hubby behind my back? I can hear a smile out there. I'm in a house converted into flats. Oh, Jenny is secretly talking to you behind my back. Good to know, Jenny. When you chat to him, could you let him know that we're postponing Mother's Day, but I still expect my day off, please? Thank you very much. My mate used to live in a house converted into flats. I couldn't do that. I like my house. I like having like the upstairs, downstairs, the extra rooms. Nova, why are you kicking me? Stop it. Toe rag. Ugh. I'm gonna pull my foot out from underneath me. There we go. Little Victorian house. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Jenny. Look, she's still here. There she is. Baby Nova, thank you. You want to move up here, Jenny? Rent's well cheap. We're just shy of... Are we just over? Or just shy? We're about 450. Give or take. 3 bedroom, massive garden. Oh, that's better. That's Tetler. Yeah. So it was really cheap up here. Real cheap. Yeah, see, Joe? You'd save a fortune. Yeah, we're, like I say, about 450 for a 3 bed. With a decent sized garden. Yeah, a month, not a week. You have to be clear with that because some people, 450 a week, they're like, wow, that's not bad. I'm like, that's crazy talk. So yeah, it's not bad rent. I don't know exactly what a rent is. I couldn't tell you to like the pound, but roughly that's where we're at. Wow, Jenny, $9.50 for a 2 bed. Mind you, you are quite close to London, aren't you? That's what I like up here. It's real cheap living.
That's social housing, I say, you're not private.
I have no idea. Absolutely. What, for Jenny?
Yeah.
I would say...
If that's private, that's cheap for Islington. Private.
Yeah? Dell's asking, Jenny, is that social housing or private housing? I want to, but best mate is near me and she can't move. That's what telephones are for. Yeah, I don't know whether... Well, I do know where the city of London is, roughly. Oh, yeah, it's council.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's quite expensive, council.
Mm.
Yeah, if that were private rent, that'd be about £3 grand a month, probably.
Yeah, no. I have no table. I'm so solely reliant on Dell. Normally, I can move about. But I've got my phone in one hand, I've got the laptop on my lap so I can read your comments, and now I can't move anywhere to put my drink down or do anything. Oh, Joe, you're private. Why can't... I would... Right, Joe, can I ask, why can't you get council? You don't have to answer, but I'm intrigued. Oh, I'd hate to do private rent. You feel like you've almost got no security, really. Because with private rent, they can get rid of you at any point. That's awful. They surely should still be able to give you social housing, even if you haven't got kids. Surely. Oh, Shakira's back. Hey! Yeah, exactly. See, I don't think you could ever feel settled knowing that, like, next week they could just be like, we're giving you 2 months to get out, or 28 days, or whatever it is in your contract to just get out. You're not a priority. I mean, not a priority, yeah, I get not a priority, but to just not be considered at all just seems wrong. It seems really wrong. Oh, no. I don't have... That's... Oh, Joe, I feel for you, my girl. That doesn't sound fun. Been in the flat since your son was a baby. Oh, no, hamster. Council houses hamster. That's what we're talking about. Nova, we hear you. I do when I get paid, but I'm month to month. That's a nightmare. I hate it. When you're living paycheck to paycheck, it's a nightmare. It really is bad. Because you never know, next month you can have enough. And there's never enough just to save a little bit so you can get yourself ahead. Because if you could get yourself a little bit ahead, then you'd be comfortable and you'd be happy and you'd be all right. Yeah, rent and petrol's going up. Oh, it's bad, isn't it? You've got to keep doing your best. Keep plucking away at it. You'll get there eventually. Okay. Not part of the binge, but Del has just provided me pudding. Cheesecake. Well, there's one flavoured cheesecake there. There's another bit there. And lots of cream. So I'm now going to mix cream with lemonade and see what happens. It'll be fine. There's other food going in with it. So, and you suppose... No. I dropped it. Oh no, there's a hair on it. Help me! I think it's... No, there isn't, is there? No, there's not. Okay, we're good. Right. Yeah, it's not great. I really can't spend to get small things for myself. It's so hard. Do you work, Joe? By all means, tell me to mind my own business. I don't want to be offensive, but apparently 2030 is going to be very different from 2026. It is. It's going to be very different.
It's going to be 4 years different.
Yeah. Lemon cheesecake, yum. Absolutely, Jenny. I would be sick as a dog. Tracy, honestly, I think I've trained myself that it doesn't matter how much I eat, I tend not to get sick. But even if I did, I'd keep eating anyway. It's a blessing. I need a bib. Terrible.
It's making a mess.
Yeah, I'm such a scratter. I'm a disgusting human being. What can I say? Whipped cream with mint hot chocolate is lush. Oh, hamster. Yes, absolutely. Mint hot chocolate, whipped cream. Can't beat it. Oh, it's so good. Thank you, Joe. Do you know what? Honestly, sometimes on this live and on this channel, I feel like I can genuinely be exactly who I want to be. And yeah, sometimes you get the idiots on it come in and judge you and that. But it does, A, it does make it funny, but B, you're not just so accepting. Like, I'm sitting here, dropping my pudding everywhere, still eating it anyway, because I don't care. And you lot are all just so accepting, and yeah, I love it. I love that I can genuinely be myself and just be like, do you know what? I am a disgusting human being today. And it's just like, do you know what? We all have days where we're disgusting human beings. And I want to make it more acceptable to the world that we don't all have to be beige and pristine and proper all the time. We're allowed to have a little bit of dirt down our tops where we've accidentally spilt something. We're allowed to make coffee that doesn't gain clicks on Pinterest, you know? Can we just be normal human beings that make mistakes that... Exactly, hamster. I just want to be a normal human being, and I want everyone else out there to go, do you know what? Let's celebrate normal human beings. Let's celebrate the fact that we're a little bit rough around the edges, a little bit ugly some days, a little bit pretty others, a little bit angry, a little bit mean, and let's just celebrate being human. And I love it that you lot are so supportive and that I genuinely can just be here and be myself. Bye, Shakira! If somebody doesn't like you, you can't do anything to change them. All you can do is give them advice. Exactly, hamster. If people don't like me, then there's like 9 billion other people on the planet. Go pick one of them. I'm going to be real. I'm genuinely going to be okay if out of 9 billion people, there are a few that don't like me. I really am going to be all right. And so are you. You know? If I don't like you and you don't like me, 9 billion other people go. Yeah, there you go, Joe. Nearly 10 billion people. Go find someone else. It's fine. You'll be okay. I'll be okay. And there'll be someone out there that will love you for who you are. And you'll be happy. That, you know, you don't have to subject yourself to people who don't like you and people you don't like.
Failing that, if you're that much of a knob, at least your parents love you.
Well, one of mine don't. I broke my parent. I just dropped egg fried rice on me. Oh, Jenny. See, I told you, we're all normal human beings dropping food down our chest and in our laps and just making a mess of ourselves. Don't have to change to make people like you. Oh, yeah, hamster, exactly. And do you know what? Like Joe says, never change for other people. Never change for somebody else. Never. Always be authentically you. Because there are other people out there that will like authentic you and accept authentic you. And they'll be able to be authentic them. If you're changing for other people, no, you're just going to be miserable. Never change for anyone. Ever. I'm a Gemini, so there's two of me. One normal and the other not so normal. Yeah, Jenny. Tracy, I keep it real. I hate fake people. Good. I'm not a big fan of fake. Do you know what though? I must admit, I occasionally do like to be a bit fake. I like to sort of get a bit dressed up, fake nails, fake makeup, fake eyelashes, and just be totally someone else, Rebecca. Tracy, I can read that comment, my love. It's coming up as like preview. Oh, I love it. Tracy, I'll give it a try. Obviously not on camera, of course, but I'll let you know how it goes. See, I always feel ugly crying at night about my body, and when people call me pretty or kind, I doubt myself. Hamster, don't. It's easier said than done, I'm aware. It's easier said than done, isn't it? But honestly, the more comfortable you get with yourself, the better your life gets. And it takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of looking in the mirror and saying, I love you. I love you. And accepting warts and all that you are who you are and that you love you. Eventually your brain believes it. But it's hard. Jenny! Do you know what? I don't even know what that word... Oh, yes, I do. You can't have that. You can't have that comment, Jenny. It won't allow it. Yep. Crisco, I hope so too. We need peace and love and harmony. I don't know what the dog's barking at. Alyssa's probably home. No, Jaden's home. Alyssa is also too home. I'm a Scorpio. Hello, Woody Walkies. No, not Woody Walkies. It's too dark. Joe says, hi, Leela. Hi. Yeah, we don't walk Woody at this time of night. It's not safe to be walking. Well, we do walk him sometimes this time of night, but it tends to be something we do rarely. I think you've had enough. Do you? I don't. Alyssa's, Jenny says hi too. Jenny and Joe are nice.
Hello.
She's like, I'm like a minor celebrity. Hello, hello. Nope, eat all, hun. Oh, Joe, I will. Child of mine. There she is.
I'm gonna go now.
Can you see it? What? My half-eaten cheesecake and cream. Yep, there you go. And I will eat every bite of it. And I will be unashamedly enjoying every last morsel of it. Because do you know what? Fat people are allowed to like cake. In fact, we like cake a lot. And I don't care. Oh. I'm gonna go with Jean. But hey. Joe says I look like an idiot. I'm waving like she can see me. I make cakes this week. Oh, Joe, yeah, go for it. Make loads of cakes and then enjoy them. Let's look at the food on your plate, shall we? Oh, yeah, why not? Yep, High five, Alyssa. Yeah, see, I love my cake. I don't care. I love it. Do you know what? I used to worry about eating on the live because people would think, oh, fat, greedy, horrible. Ugh. And the more I do the lives, the more I realise, actually, I'm just going to be myself. People could take it. They can leave it. I'm not bothered. When I started the channel, though, I used to worry so much about how people were going to take me, how people were going to see me, how people were going to judge me. And now, I really couldn't care less. I love the fact that I've made a supportive little community. And yeah, like I said before, I love it. I love you all. You're fantastic. You get the odd idiot, and like Dale said, it makes it funny. But it's made me so much more confident too, because when the idiots come in and they say bad things, I can just be like, yeah, move on, pal, because I'm not playing. I hate eating out. I'm a very private eater. Tracy. Me too. I need a simple plain recipe if anyone has one. Oh, anyone got a recipe for Joe? Nice, plain, easy recipe.
Yeah, iceberg lettuce.
Iceberg lettuce. Would you believe, Tracy? So when I was growing up, my mum was anorexic. Anorexia nervosa. She was bad. And I grew up, eating was something to be highly, highly ashamed of. It was something to be scared of. You didn't eat. I wasn't allowed to go to the bathroom. It was shameful to go to the bathroom because if you went to the bathroom, people knew you ate. So it did a lot of damage over the years. And I used to be terrified of anyone ever knowing me eat, seeing me eat, hearing me eat. If there was food in the cupboard, it had to stay in the cupboard, because if you ate too much of it and people realised it was missing, people would know you'd be eating. And yeah, I grew up terrified to eat outside the house. I was never allowed to eat outside the house. I didn't eat in the bathroom, Jenny. But if you used the bathroom, if you went number 2 in the bathroom, you had to do that because you'd been eating. So going to the bathroom was a bad thing because people would know you'd be eating, because if nothing goes in, nothing comes out. So yeah, that was a bad thing too. But yeah, it was a nightmare. So yeah, I never used to be able to eat outside. I never used to eat outside the house ever, or in front of anyone ever. I used to hide to eat everything. I hate noisy eaters. Joe, yes, misophonia is a real thing. It drives me absolutely bonkers. That's it. We've triggered Dell's annoyance now. I'm not sure how to make cheesecake, but flavour could be strawberry, raspberry, or Biscoff. Cheesecake is really easy. Do you know what? Even I can make cheesecake, and that says something. Cheesecake is really, really easy. That must have been hard. Might be why you have that relationship with food now. Mine is a sensory issue. Tracy, absolutely, it is probably 100% why I have issues with the food. I do also, like you though, have sensory issues with food. So food that's meant to be hard can't be soft. Like if I get a BLT sandwich and it's sweated and made the bread wet, then I can't eat that. Like I have a real big thing with texture. I can't eat tuna because there's a risk of bone. I can't eat egg mayo because there's a risk of shell. Like I am really, really fussy with food. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, yeah, hamster. I think that's awkward for everyone, my lovely. I think that's very awkward for everybody. I have sensory issues. I hate getting my hands wet because I don't like the feel of anything. Oh, that's a nightmare. Hamster. I don't. Yeah, I couldn't deal with sensory issues like that. I don't think rule your life really, wouldn't it? Can't wash your hands. Can't get wet. Can't have certain clothes texture on you. Craig can't have certain clothes. Fool, go away. Life's just annoying. It can be. Honestly though, I genuinely, and it's advice I need to take for myself more. The more you accept the fact of who you are and what you do, the easier your life becomes. How do I make you go away? Let me do this. There we go. Ta-ta, Nathan. Yeah. Silly man. Boy. Woman. I don't know what you are, but you're silly. Tracy, my love, see you later. Thank you for joining us, and thank you so much for your chat and advice. I use food. I don't like sauce, as you know from last week. Yeah, you're not a sauce person, are you, Joe? Jenny, why do you think you're allergic to added salt? That's an interesting one. And why added salt? So you're not allergic to salt, just added salt. It's weird how many people are funny with food. Like, you'd think people would just be like, right, I need food and eat. But huge amounts of people have, like, texture issues, taste issues, allergy issues with food. So why added salt, though, Joe? Why not actual salt? I can taste added salt, but then if it's on the food, that's all I can taste. I can't have sauce in my sandwich or burgers, etc. I will only eat if the sauce is on the side of the plate. It has like some bites of sauce. Hamster. Yeah. You got to have what we call dipping sauce. You get a sauce all over or a dollop of dipping sauce so you can just dip your food in. I hate gravy. I hate gravy on food. My mother-in-law thinks I'm bizarre because I won't have gravy on my Sunday dinner. It's like, who has Sunday dinner without gravy? Me, woman. I hate gravy. Now, tomato sauce. Put tomato sauce on me Sunday dinner. Absolutely. Gravy? No. Marcus, I don't know if that's matters true. I mean, obviously, I don't have any data statistics on it to know for sure. But I think it was just less known about. Like now, with social media and all of that, everybody's in everybody's lives, like pretty much 24 hours a day. So everyone gets to hear about everyone's allergies, everyone's dietary requirements, and we're sharing it a lot more. And there's a lot more knowledge about it. Whereas before, you just get sick and no one would know why. So I don't know if there's more allergies about or if it's just more publicised. I mean, you might be right. There may be more allergies around. But yeah, I don't know whether it's just more publicised or whether there are more. It's like ADHD and autism. Everyone keeps saying, oh, that you never had all this ADHD and autism when I was younger. No, you didn't. That's because they didn't know what they were looking for. They didn't have the tests. You were just a naughty kid that wouldn't behave or learn. And now they know why these kids can't behave or learn, and it's always been there. It's just more known about. Joe, that's a big thing. Yeah, things are a lot less fresh. And there are more additives in a lot of food. So, I mean, Marcus could be right. Maybe there is more allergens because we are more processing our foods, which could be causing a lot of the problems. Whereas before, foods were just pure, you know? You got apples. Now they're all coated and sprayed with this, that, and the other to make them last longer in the shop. So you did, but there was class. Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, you were classed as I don't know how to put it in a politically correct way, but yeah, most people were put in asylums that didn't behave properly, you know, and maybe it's in us. Yeah, exactly, Marcus. Maybe the like I say, the chemicals and the processes and the rubbish we're eating is just allowing these traits to become more fruitful, to become more forefront, and maybe that's what's doing the damage. You know, you never know. Oh, your ducks, chickens, and laying eggs. That's good. You'll have loads of eggs then. Joe, it could well be the plastics. I can't remember what plastics it's called. It sort of leaches into the food. I've heard a lot about it, but I don't know much about it. I just caught sight of myself eating. I really don't like it, but I don't care. I'm going to keep eating. Exactly, it is. It's almost like we're feeding the allergies. We don't eat plastic, do we don't eat like plastic directly, no, but like
In butter and all sorts.
yeah, like what's it called? Like contact contamination, that sort of thing. Yeah, Joe, microplastics. Stuff your face to the brim. I shall. Loud, proud, and stuffing my face. There's whole videos of it on TikTok. I can't think what it's called. Where you literally just watch people eat in the most noisiest, messiest way I've ever seen anybody ever eat. I can't think what it's called, but they love it. They say everyone has a plastic spoon in them. Hamster, so the ASMR is the nice, gentle, tappy, clicky, pretty stuff. Jenny's got a silver spoon in Jenny. No, sorry, not for me. Yeah, Joe, I can't stand it either. It's disgusting. Like, they eat noodles and they slurp it in. It's disgusting. I can't think what it's called. ASMR is the nice stuff. That's the gentle, the silent, the clicky, 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 the tappy, tappy with the fake nails and that sort of thing. I can't think what it's called. Alyssa knows. I know how annoying it can be, so I'm trying to stay really far back from the microphone so it doesn't slop on you. I don't know about eating those, Jenny. You might be right. Yeah, it's really big, and I really wish I knew what it was called. Will you shout a list down? I need to know because it's going to bug my brain. I need to know what the videos are called on TikTok. But yeah, it's all over the place. People go wild for it. Like, or you might be right, Jenny. I mean, I'm sure you probably are. They eat anything out there a lot of the time because they have different understandings of what food is and what food isn't. Like, we know cow, pig, sheep, that sort of thing. But their food triangle, food pyramid, whatever you want to call it, is different. So, yeah, go on, go hamster, see if you find out what it's called. But yeah, it's honestly, it is just them making noisy, sloppy eating. It's disgusting. Yeah, so you do, Marcus, it kind of is that, but there's other nationalities doing it as well. And they'll eat like spaghetti or a burger or no one deleted Joe's comment. Joe redacted her own comment.
Typo.
Maybe. They kind of are all types of ASMR, possibly a hamster, but this one has a specific name. It's a certain style of video. I would have to walk out. I would. I know certain people that eat noisy, and it makes my skin crawl. I hate it. I genuinely hate it. Like, I can physically feel inside, like itching under my skin. It's horrible. It really is horrible. I can't deal with it. Stupid nonsense. But have you messaged her or did you shower?
No, not yet.
Oh.
Give me a second.
Leela, Mummy needs your brain for a minute. I had to borrow Jane. What do you come from? Do you mean where do I come from? I am come from England. I am English, born and raised. Hertfordshire. Yes, that's it, McBang. Hamster lover. I'm sure that's exactly what it's called. Yes, it is. Yes, that's exactly what it's called. No, Jenny, it's not that. No. Naughty you are. You're very bad. Jenny, you're in naughty mode today, aren't you? Yes, that's exactly what it's called, hamster. Well done. Yeah, that's exactly it. See, hamster's giving himself a little doot. Right, hang on. Where are we? I'm losing comments. If my friends are around me, I have to tell them. Or yeah, no, Joe, I'm the same. I wish I could see Jenny's comments. I can post. Oh, go on. I'm going to post her last one. I'm going to take a risk, and we're going to post her last one. Right. But I'm not going to read it out. So we'll post Jenny's last comment, but I'm not reading it because that will get me into trouble. So you can see it, but I'm not reading it. Yeah, see, hamster, we always get there in the end. I had to borrow Jaden's height today. I had to, like, unscrew the shower head thing because I had to descale it. I couldn't get it back on, so I was like, Jaden, I need to borrow your height. And now it's Alyssa, I need to borrow your brain for a minute. I'm just getting old. I just need to borrow the young ones for a little while. Just the once, yeah. Just the once, Jenny. Joe. Just the once. See, honestly, sometimes I like Jenny's comments. Jenny can be funny. But if I read Jenny's comments out, Jenny's comments get me into trouble, don't they, Jenny? Yes, they do. Who is your youngest? My youngest is Craig. I've only got two. I've got Alyssa and Craig. Craig is the youngest, and obviously Alyssa is the eldest. What are you sorry for, my lovely? What did I say that's making you say sorry? What are we sorry for, Joe? I didn't mean to make you sorry. What are you sorry for? I got a weird little bump in my hair there. It's annoying me. Keep seeing it, and it's just this weird little bumpy bit in my hair. How old are my kids? Well, they're old enough. They're not kids no more. Alyssa is 21 and Craig is about to be 18. Don't want to get you in trouble. Joe, don't worry, you won't. And Jenny's probably done it more times than most people will ever do, because I tend to just read the comments, or I used to just read the comments outright. And then I'd be like, no, I've just said something I shouldn't say. Yeah, now I read the comments first, and then I read them out. I was talking about. I was talking about Jenny. Jenny likes to say things, don't you, Jenny? Don't you, Jenny? You know you do. But I love it. I think it's great fun. So many times she'll be like laughing and yeah, get me into trouble. How's the college going? So college was a bit of a nightmare. We've had some real issues with Craig and college. He's still in education, but where the college is concerned, we're hoping he can get enrolled. Oh, mind you, no, he's decided no more college. When this academic year finishes, he's decided at the moment no more college. He doesn't want to do it. He wants to go into the world of work. So if we can't get him enrolled in anything, he will be going to work in September. But who knows? Between now and then, there's a lot can happen, so... College is a pain. He really didn't enjoy it. He's not liking it at all. Oh, wow, they're still young. 9 and 3. They're little. Mind you, 9. At 9, they're already going on, like, teenage, aren't they, in their attitude? Or at least mine were. Yeah, Joe, I mean, one of the things we've always promoted with R2 as much as humanly possible is their power to make choices. We have never, as far as is reasonable, prevented them making choices for themselves. They've always been given the options and they've always been allowed to make their own choices. So when Alyssa left school, she was given the choice of college or out to the work world. She chose out to the work world and off she went. Craig chose a different path and now he doesn't quite know which way he wants to go, so we're just trying to help him through that. It's all about giving them all the information they can handle and then giving them the power to make that choice. Could I have my juice and an Orlistat? Because I've just had all that and I need...
Juice.
Top. Oh, hamster, that's not good. Oh, hamster, you want to report that? That's not great. That shouldn't be happening. Life is made of choices, is indeed. And I think even at a young age, they should be taught how to make choices, because then they don't make choices like what's happening around hamsters' end and turn into delinquents. Yeah, I'd definitely report that. That's not good. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. They should support. Exactly. Oh, well, that doesn't surprise me, hamster. But at least if you've reported it, if anything happens because of it, it's been reported. You've got, like, a case number. You've got, like... You've already started that ball rolling, you know? If you don't report it and then other things happen, you get... well, why didn't you report it sooner? You should have said something. Oh, you didn't do nothing about it. And it just becomes a big thing. Just keep reporting it. Keep going back. Be a polite pain in the bum. And eventually, they'll get sick of listening to you and they'll go out and deal with it. It's because the old Bill... I don't want to say they've got nothing better to do, but I kind of do. Their mum show... Why would she do that? I've not had support for anything and I wish I had. Oh, Joe, that's awful. That's awful. I don't even know where you could get support from now that could help you. Oh, yeah, I see them walking down the street with no... I wonder why. Do you know why, Hamster? Or do you have any suspicions as to why? I mean, I've got no eyebrows. That's not my fault. It's because I'm partly ginger. And, you just can't see my eyebrows. I do have them. They're just invisible. Okay. I just know it was me who made choices. Just would have been nice to have someone there support him. Yeah, Joe, it would have been, wouldn't it? It would have been nice to have someone there that could have just kept supporting you and helped you make the choices. Because it's one thing to make choices, but it's another to have someone there with you helping you make the choice and make the right choice. Oh, you can see it, Mark. Yeah, you can. I mean, you can see him there. But only in the right light can you see all of them. For the most part, it looks like they stop here. And then there's nothing really past that bit. The kid went out in summer last year with... Oh. Oh, Joe. That's unfortunate. Me, I like to use ChatGPT. It's kind of become like my little confidant. I go straight to ChatGPT and just chat for hours with ChatGPT and ask for backup and help and support and decision making and things like that. And I find it really helpful. I really love my ChatGPT. Oh, wow. So lots of people do that then. If you and Hamster are both doing it, I do love ChatGPT. Mine needs a name. I called mine Chad. Because I couldn't, every time I was saying ChatGPT, I couldn't say it. So it was just Chad. ChatGPT. And now it's Chad. Can you get that on your phone? Yes, Marcus. So I have an iPhone and I've got chat on my phone. I believe you can get it on all phones. I don't know. But yeah, I love it. And you can get it so it talks to you as well. You can have it so it actually says words and it talks to you. Not just types and writes. It speaks. And you can have it speaking in different accents. You can have male and female voices, older voices, younger voices. Oh, is it same thing just called different? Yeah, there you go, Mark. Get it. It's so brilliant. You can put pictures into it and design things. I love it. It can be creepy, yeah, Hamster. I do find it can be creepy, but I tend to go for a male Australian accent. And it tends to be all right. Don't want it talking to me unless it's Mark. Yeah, maybe just have it as just words then. But you can still have chat. You just don't have it talking to you. It is chat on Samsung. There you go. Oh, is my chat working on here now? It might be. Got 2 comments in a row that come through. 3. Oh, no. So it's doing Joe and Hamster. All I'm seeing on my phone is Joe and Hamster's comments. No one else's. Marcus, you're just going to have to make more comments so you can get through to my phone. It's only picking up certain people. Yeah, see, there you go. It's got that one. But yeah, it's only... Oh, no, hang on. Yeah, shows who you're loyal. Yeah. Shows who my loyal people are. My phone likes you. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Like I said, on Thursday I tried to do the members only live and I had 10 minutes and no sound. Yet I'm using exactly the same setup as I was using then. And I've not had a problem. And I've been on for nearly, what, I don't know, 90 minutes is an hour and a half. Just about an hour and 40 minutes. I don't understand why it works sometimes, it doesn't other times. It's balmy, it really is. Have you never changed? What, the setup? No. It's always been the same. Sometimes I've had it on a tripod so I don't have to hold it. But that's it. How did you introduce yourself on the first live, Hamster? I forget. Thinking I worked in Poundland. Well, to be honest, I nearly did. I could have worked in Poundland. I would have been good in Poundland. I think it's getting time for bedtime, don't you, Daddy Pig?
Yeah.
I'm getting snoozy. And his nibs has got to be up at 4. The Poundland emission. A lot of them are shutting down now, I find.
Not Poundland anymore, is it?
No. Hey, Donna from Australia. How you doing? Oh, you applied, but they don't want you. They're closed down. Oh, Joe, do you know what? It's a shame you can't get down to me. I'd get you a job. Get you a job tomorrow. But you'd have to live a little bit closer. What were you saying, baby?
It's not Poundland anymore, is it?
No, it's Cheapy Cheap World. And you, Marcus. Thanks for dropping in. Nice to see you. Well, see you chatter. I didn't actually see you. I would 100% if I could. Well, Joe, honestly, if you ever do need to message, go for it, Joe. You know where I am. Drop us a message. But yeah, I quite like living down here. It's nice and easy, cheap living. Oh, 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 oh. Leon's gone from round it, has he? Who's Leon? Jenny, who's Leon and why has he gone? Why has Leon gone? What you done to him? Oh, I need a nap. I want a Shetland pony so bad. Oh, never heard of a food place called Leon's. What is it like is it like an Iceland's Asda Tesco sort of food place, or is it like a diner kind of food place? No, Hamster, I don't think a pony's ever going to happen. Stick with your rabbits. Stick with your rabbits, my lovely. A pony is a pain in the bottom. They cost an awful lot of money, and they're just, I don't know, stupid and boring and scared of everything. Don't get a pony. Get like a toy horse if you need a pony, but I wouldn't get a pony. I always wanted a pony when I was younger. Now I'm like, no. Why is it hidden? Maybe. Oh, it's a diner with coffee and food. Very nice. We'll have to visit. Oh, Jenny, yeah, you probably didn't hear. Might come down London way and say hi at some point. we were saying about it on the live, the members live, but obviously you weren't listening. Well, you were listening, you just couldn't hear because the microphone had packed itself in. Why is it hidden? Maybe do you know what? I don't know. I don't know why it does what it does. Stupid thing. It's so hard to know why it does what it does. Need to straighten my hair before work tomorrow. So I'm going to be up nice and early, beautifying myself to go and scrub lavatories. It's going to be a hard day tomorrow. It's going to be busy. I want a mini goat. Now, I won't blame you with a mini goat. I quite like a mini goat. They're so cute. And I like it when they get startled and they go, Just saying, we nearly brought one here. Hamster, it's not liking you at the minute. It's making me have to approve all your comments. Cool, just tell me when. Oh, do you know what, Jenny? I will. I'm sure I've got you on my Facebook somewhere. I'll let you know. I'll let you know when you're coming down to say hello. Hi. Who talks too much? Oh, no. Stop it. You don't talk too much, my lovely. You don't. It does it sometimes. It tends to favour either Jenny or Joe for me approving comments before they come through. Even when they're saying something totally innocent, like, hello, it puts it up to approve first. Sometimes it doesn't do it to anyone, unless it's like a naughty, rude comment, for the entire live. And yeah, other times it does it every 5 minutes to random people. I don't know why it chooses to do it. It's got to be something to do with certain words or like the repetition of a certain word or something like. I really don't understand it. The algorithm is what's doing it, but it's just one of those things. That's why normally I have Del moderating, but today I'm moderating myself. So
Yeah, you couldn't see the fingers.
no, I know. They have 50 in the farm I follow. Oh, Joe, that's cute. Literally a place around the corner from us. It did have goats. I don't think it does anymore. They were so cute, and I don't know where they've gone now. They have miniature goat, one blue eye and one brown eye, grey and white brown. That's not bad. I mean, the goats are good, but you have to register them as well with the government because they're hoofed animals and there could be problems and yeah. It's just not worth it. Sometimes having animals just ain't worth it. Yeah, see, it's just made me approve Joe's comment, even though totally innocent comment. Picking on Joe now. I don't know why it does that. Oh, Jenny, yes, a snow fox would be cute. Apparently, though, foxes stink. Real bad. Like, really, really, really bad smell, foxes. Probably... Oh, hang on. Now it's making me approve everyone's comment. Probably won't get past your fence. There we go. Everyone's been approved. Probably would get past our fence. Yeah, do you know what? They like to jump fences to the goats, and then they do make you look like an idiot. Yeah, exactly.
Goats like sheep are just knobheads.
They are. They're like, oh, I want to be the other side of the fence, and then they try and get back, and they can't work out how they got out in the first place. And you like just do the same thing in reverse, and they're like, no,
Well, at least with goats, you
can't
can
do
just
that.
go, "Wah," and they just collapse.
Yeah. Boo! And then you just put them back. But chickens are the same. They get through a hole in the fence and then they spend forever running up and down the fence line trying to get back in. But they always go about 2 inches shy of where the hole is that they got out from in the first place and won't go back through. They're stupid. Try. Yeah, they do. They like to bump, don't they? Oh, goats. And they like to eat everything. Everything. One of the guys I work with, he's got, well, his missus has got a micro pig. And it eats everything. My mum wanted an emu and said she'll ride the emu instead of a cart. don't know if you could do that. I mean, I know they're strong and they're quite quick, but I don't know if you could actually sit on one. Never had a look into it. Emu.
Yeah, I know. Ostriches you can sit on.
Can you? You can actually ride
They
an
do
ostrich.
racing.
Do they?
Yeah, people riding them.
Oh.
But yeah, emus might be a bit small.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I didn't know you could ride an emu. Now I do. Right, my poppets, my darling, my lovely peoples. We brought a goat years ago, went to work, and by the time we got home from work, someone's... Well, that is just rude, isn't it? Everything now you got to keep under lock and key, ain't you? Keep it safe. Oh, no more goats for us. Yeah, I wouldn't be getting more goats. Or get some sort of goose. Geese are nasty creatures and they will defend your livestock like you'd not believe. You can also get livestock guardian dogs. And they just live out with the livestock or whatever you've got and chase anything off that causes a problem. So you could probably get more goats, but yeah, they're not worth it. Geese are scary. They're really scary, and they don't hurt when they bite you and all. Right, friends, I'm going now. I'm going to head off because I am very tired. Tomorrow's going to be a busy, busy, busy day, and it's going to be... sleeping is going to be tricky, so I want to end up in bed as early as I can to try and get as much sleep as I can. Nobody takes our chooks, though. No, nobody really wants to take chooks. I don't know why. I quite like chickens. Got chased by geese near my local farm. Oh no. Hamster, I'm sorry, sweet. But Dell has to be awake at 4. I'm already waning with the stress of life at the minute. It'll get better. Things will pick back up and we'll be good to go soon. But I am tired. I'm very, very tired. And I just want to go. Oh, no. I'm yawning every 5 minutes now. So it's time. It's time, I'm afraid, my lovelies. Thank you for being such a wonderful, supportive little group of people. I do really appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you know how much you mean to me and the channel. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you very soon. Members, hopefully another video coming for you this week, and I shall see you at about 6 o'clock on Thursday. If you do want earlier times for your members live, if it's going to be easier, drop me a little note on this live to let me know when you would prefer the members only live to be, and we'll see what we can arrange, because I come on every Thursday and none of you are there and it's sad and I want to see you. But yeah, thank you. Like I say, thank you all for being so sweet and supportive and kind and loving and a great little group of people. No, I know I'll message soon, but if you're in bed, don't worry. Thanks, Joe. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Take care, my beauties. Night, night.